Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for September 5th to the 11th. I'm going to pull a 4-card spread from the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann Donnelly. The first card is going to be the situation, second card's you, third card's what's surrounding you, fourth card's the outcome, and I peek on the bottom for the underlying energy. This is for Scorpio, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For September 5th to the 11th. What's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For September 5th to the 11th, please. What does Scorpio need to know? For September 5th to the 11th. I'm going to give it a good shuffle, and if it takes too long, I will cut the deck. Again, it's the first card, situation. Second card is you. Third is what's surrounding you, and the fourth is the outcome. And then the bottom is the underlying energy. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th, please. All right, I think I'll cut the deck. So, wow, get the situation. You, looks like the same person, kinda, around you. Outcome. And the bottom of the deck, strength. So, it looks like hard work. Perseverance. For the situation, Page of Voices, it is a card of, like the Page of Swords, collecting information, studying, maybe studying something new, learning about a new topic. This can also be about making a plan after you collect all that information. There could be in your life somebody youthful or younger than you who is a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Now this person, whether it be a person or the energy of it, it is very focused on getting that info. They're clever, they're witty, they're sharp, they're very observant, as you can see with what's magnifying her eyes. It's also the card of a stalker. Okay, so there could be a stalker here, someone who's watching you, hacking your stuff or collecting information. But I feel like with the strength card at the bottom of the deck, there is an element of, whenever you get the strength card up, if there's obstacles or something that's trying you. Now, that's amplified by the 10 of Wands or the 10 of Inspiration, which is around you, because that's about carrying great burden of responsibility, that weight. You see this yaks carrying these jugs of water. And with the 10 of Wands, usually it's implied that even though right now things are very tense and it's a great burden and you're hard at work, you're feeling that pressure. But it's going to let up soon, because it's implied that the castle is in sight, and that with one great push, you're going to be able to relax. Like, with the 10, it's the completion. So it's almost over, where you're going to get the payoff of what you're doing. With the 7 of Pentacles or 7 of Materials in the outcome, that's having put effort, okay, and care into projects or something that you're waiting to manifest, whether that be a relationship or work related. 7 of Pentacles is taking care of this garden that's been just a lot of love and energy has been poured into it, and it's almost ripened, the fruit from the trees that you've grown, and you are looking forward to it. You're marveling at all the hard work you've put into it and about what you're going to get out of this. Now, it might be a little different than what you're expecting, but it's going to be a blessing. So with the Temperance card is you. Temperance right now, for a lot of people been getting it. It's this card of moderation, healing, putting things back into balance. So spending, weight, diet, your habits, all of these things, especially if you have bad habits, all of these things, just knowing that you want to live a healthier, cleaner, purer life, and then trying to clear things up and make things better. 1 second, I gotta pause. Sorry about that. So let's take a peek at the other two cards underneath the Strength card. So I like to take a peek at the next two cards. We have the Muse of Emotions, which is the Queen of Cups, or the King of Cups, and Seven of Wands, Seven of Inspiration. So Seven of Inspiration would be like having to protect all of your successes, feeling like there's competition and challengers, and then having the energy and the mojo to be able to keep and stand your ground. The King of Cups, this is a healer, compassionate, artistic, intuitive type of person. Now, not the King of Cups, but this is the equivalent, which is the Muse of Emotions. So if there's a water sign in your life, that's probably you, though, Scorpio. This is where you've mastered, this is mastery of your emotions with the Muse of Emotions. But again, looking at the cards around you, it amplifies the meaning of this very intuitive, emotional, healing energy. So it looks like with the Muse of Emotions and Temperance, you know, trying to live a healthier and better life, even with emotionally, like cleaning house. Strength is being able to have that confidence in a scary situation, because sometimes, you know, being next to a lion is a scary thing. It's also about controlling your lower nature, controlling the beast within, the troll in the basement. Okay, so for this, it looks like you're trying to fix things and heal. But the situation here is Page of Swords. So the pages, aside from being youthful, it's relaying messages and opportunities. That's their function. And this one is about information, intellect. And however, let's see what the Oracle cards say. But it feels like it could be work-related with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Like trying to learn something new. Maybe starting a new side project or a side hustle for work, okay, to make more coins. I don't know. But let's pull some Oracle cards. I'm going to pull these quick ones first. This is the Botanical Inspirations by Lynn Arujo. Can we get a card, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th? Is there any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th, please? Sorry, I had to stop the video earlier because I saw an ant. I have all these plants here, and it drives me nuts. Because, you know, there's these little aphids sometimes and other things around the plants. Anyways. Alright, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th. Gloxinia, love at first sight and proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew William Shakespeare. That's nice. That's such a nice card. I've never seen that one yet. Okay, false indigos in the bottom. Immersion and intuition. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. Khalil Gibran. All right. Very much like this, right? Look at that focus with the Page of Swords or Page of Voices. All right, this is the Wild Kuan Yin Pocketbook Edition. Can we get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for September 5th to the 11th? Is there any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th, please? There we go. The phoenix will rise. You are not permitted to enter into the divine fire of personal transformation unless you are capable and worthy of the challenge. The reward bestowed at the other side of the journey is such that all suffering throughout is redeemed. No matter what struggle you have endured, you shall rise again. This is your destiny. So I'm going to leave it like this. The phoenix will rise, and that's very much like that death card, which is ruled over by Scorpio, because once something dies, there's a rebirth, and it's likened to the phoenix rising from the ashes. So it's a wonderful positive card there. Let me pull Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what's going on in love and romance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th. There we go. I love that. Oh, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm going to put this here on the bottom. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That's so sad. Okay. All right. So it is a true love situation for someone. Whoever it is that's doing, look at this. Unrequited love. Obviously, that's straightforward. For one person, it is true love, right? For the other person, it's not enough. It's sometimes it's karmic connections you have with people, and then this card is about cat and mouse games where it just goes on forever and ever. Nothing really kind of transpires out of this, and that's because there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so even though there's love there, it's not the romantic love that this person is seeking, okay? And then let's pull a Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield, just for some more clarification. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th. Can we please get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th? There we go. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. On the bottom, like attracts like. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Okay, so what I get from this, and I'll read you the definitions of it too. This is expressing your love through actions. Actions speak loudly. So how have you been acting, or how have they been acting to show this love? And this is about somebody, whoever you're dealing with. This is law of attraction. This little girl is playing with a doll that looks like her, who is playing with a doll who looks like her, who's playing with a doll that looks like her. So you have to be in that energy or vibration of what you're trying to attract. There's no point in going after something that you're not on that frequency. You guys are not on that same level. However, or they're not on your level, you're not on their level in terms of where you're at in how you live, how you love, everything. So that's why there's a situation of unrequited love, even though there's true love. Okay, so it's about, if you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Let me just read you this because it's very short. 49, it says, actions speak loudly. Sometimes saying that you love somebody is not enough. What is required is showing someone how you feel. Put someone's needs before your own. You are being asked to do something that will show your love. So, sometimes when you say you love someone, it's going, is it really true love? Like you love them, you want the best for them? Or is it that you love them as long as they're with you? And if not, then they can, suffer, right? And it's just showing to be the bigger person and to put their needs before your own. So show it, how much you care, okay? Like attracts like is number 2. Now, I'm not saying that it's a lecture for you, Scorp, whoever it is, okay, in this situation. When we want to create something, the law of attraction states that we need to be in the vibration of what we want to create. Love will come to you easily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. take a moment to think of the many things you love. All right, so with this Page of Voices or Page of Swords card, and this Love at First Sight Oracle card, and this unrequited love, you feel it's true love, and it is true love for you, but it's saying to show it through possibly like releasing this, okay? Because with the Phoenix will rise, it's a transformation. It's also likened to the Death card too. And here, I feel like it's not right. Okay, so I'm going to pull one last oracle card. This is the Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Can we get some guidance, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 5th to the 11th? There's a thing about Scorpios. You guys are very determined. You know, you're very strong. Like Aries is very strong. Taurus is very strong. You have that resilience too. Pisces is very strong. Sometimes with Scorpio, it's kind of like that darkness of Scorpio, which is about like, no matter what, I don't take these limitations or obstacles seriously because I know I'm strong enough to overcome them. And that's a fantastic attitude. But sometimes, especially in love and romance, you can't force these things. However way it goes, but it looks like you're trying to balance this out and heal this. All right. Can we get a card for Scorpio, please? For September 5th to the 11th. Can we get a card for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 5th to the 11th. Okay. Tracker. Oh, geez. Tracker. On the bottom, Spirit of Air. See, that's that air, Page of Swords. But I'll read it to you. What is Tracker about? This is the book. Card meaning. Focus your intent and your passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life. And let go of everything else. Track the unseen but very real stream of energy to which you desire. Your native spirit wants you to know trackers have the ability to be so focused that everything but their goal disappears. What you see around you is the result of what you focus on. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this over here. And when you direct your thoughts toward good, you attract positive experiences and people into your life. But when you focus on what isn't working, you create even more challenging situations. If you aren't pleased with the direction of your life, concentrate on what you desire, not on what you don't want. To develop inner power, focus intently on one thing. Being scattered in a myriad of directions dilutes your strength. Devote your attention to your family, community, career, relationships, hobbies, or anything you're passionate about. That's that temperance energy. And I think you already know this. Diminish activities that aren't essential to your goals. And it will be just a matter of time before miracles begin to occur. The journey. Write down how much time, on average, that you spend on different activities during the day. If there's anything non-essential, in brackets, that doesn't feed your soul, find ways to diminish it and focus on what's truly important. And that's a very nice way of saying, let go of those unhealthy habits. Especially relationships that are not worth, you're not getting anything. It's not feeding your soul. Spirit of Air. It's on the bottom of the deck. So that is the first one, I guess. Okay. Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. That's that Page of Swords too. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Your native spirit wants you to know. The spirit of air represents the mental aspect of your life. It's the part that has the capacity to discern, analyze, organize, evaluate, and judge. Though seemingly subtle and unseen, air is composed of the most rarefied energy fields, and we're in constant communion with the vast universe through our breath. The spirit of air carries the energy of change and transformation, inspiration, aspiration, mental clarity, freedom, perception, communion, and communication. The element of air also allows you to see situations from a higher perspective. This card can indicate that it's time to do some major clutter clearing and organizing. The journey. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive messages from spirit is through the air spirit. The Cherokee people and many other native tribes believed that the winds were messengers sent by the Creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of air across your skin, whether it is the subtlest breeze or the powerful wind of a storm. Take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what messages it might have for you. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading for September 5th to the 11th. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If not, no worries. I will see you guys closer to the 11th with your next week's reading. And until then, thank you for watching and bye for now.